Hello, this is Malorian, and what I'm going to be doing is covering my tournament army, because tomorrow I go to Onslaught. It's a 4-game, 2,500 points in Edmonton, and what I'm going to be doing is going with orcs, but unfortunately the orc book is just like a couple of days shy of about being a month old, so I still have to go with the old book. So let's just go over now what I have, and I'll tell you why I took it so that when I do my videos tomorrow, I don't need to cover why I did any of this stuff. So I have 2 units of 49 orcs with shields and banner. I have 40 black orcs, and they have the wall banner. 20 savage orcs with 2 hand weapons. I have 14 archer boys and 2 support chariots. Then for characters, I have a black orc big boss with a 2+ save. I have a savage orc big boss with a great weapon and the battle brew. I have my level 4 orc with the dispel scroll. I have the black orc BSB here with the spirit totem, and I also have the ninja savage orc war boss, and he has the 2 items to be -2 to hit, and then he also has killing blow. So he's kind of my ninja build. So the reasons that kind of went into making this, and I also have my 3 objectives there in the back, is that okay, for army comp, you got 4 different things. 1, you have to have no special characters. So that's easy. I got none here. The next one is no duplicate characters. So you can't do anything like a bunch of the Night Goblin big bosses with great weapons. Next up, you have to have more choices of core than anything else. So that's why I can only have the 3 special in the 4 core. I'd like to throw in more chariots and things, but I can't without losing that point. The last thing is that you also get a point for theme. So I'm trying to do that with this all orcs all the time type thing. Everything's orcs, but apparently this theme point's really hard to get, so we'll see if I'm going to get it. One of the things I'm going to really hope is going to happen from taking this army is, even though the other one's been out for about a month, I think that people are getting a little bit more used to the new book and they'll forget some of the old tricks already. So like the spirit totem, yeah, there it is. I'm going to be having tons more magic defense than they're going to first think that I have. For the black orcs here, people aren't used to the wall gives you the extra charge distance, and as well with that wall banner, I mean, I can charge really far. You know, they're not used to the ninja war boss build anymore. So a couple of these things I'm really trying to hope that I can get the jump on them with. I have more characters than I normally would take, but what that also lets me do is, first of all, it looks kind of fluffy when it's laid out like this, but if I want, all the characters can go into one of these units and it's a Death Star. A lot of times these units are actually going to be going into horde formation, but it's just to be on the display tray. Hey Shera, can you go sit down in the chair so I can talk to you in a second? So that's kind of what I took. I don't know how I'm going to do. All I'm usually trying to do at tournaments is to win more games than I lose. So we'll see if it happens, but let's try and get our prediction from Shera. So Shera! How you doing, Shera? So far for guessing, you are 100% for guessing how I do at tournaments and things. So, how do you think I'm going to do the tournament? I'm going to have 4 games. How many wins am I going to have?
2.
2 wins. All right. Well, that's a pretty good guess, actually. So we'll see if Shera's right. So there you have it. There's my army themed around orcs, and the guess is 2 wins. So let's hope that I do better, but then again, I like having my daughter being right.